Hello, active traders. This is Ken Calhoun, and I'm in a great mood because my market accounts are up so much because I shorted the market back on Friday for swing trades, and they're up nicely in the money. As always, all information is for educational use only. I'm not making advice about what to buy, sell, or hold, and by what's necessary to not make actual trades. Now, I added to some of my existing inverse ETF positions back on Friday, October 5th, and so basically I shorted the market, plus did a few speculative bounce plays, which for the most part, those didn't work out, but my inverse plays did. If you take a look at our S&P today, what a nosedive, all the way from 2870 down here to just under 2790. Stock market crash is now in effect. But I'm happy because most of my money's in the inverse ETFs like UVXY, Schwang, Epic Win, things that go up when the market goes down. In fact, here is a screen cap of, from my Fidelity account, how much exactly my current positions are up in TVIX, VXX, the VIX ETNs. I'm long all three of those. Also QID, FAZ, TZA, SPXS, and SDS. So lots of money up. In fact, to be specific, my account today is up over $1,250. That gets a ka-ching. Nailed it, baby. Boom. Now I covered up my account ID and all that for security and privacy. But anyway, the point is this is an actual screen cap of my Fidelity account here right after the close on October 10th. I shorted the market wisely, and sure enough, my account's up to show it over 1,200. On a day where a lot of people are losing money, I'm making money. I'm a real money trader. It's what I do. And hopefully, if you have followed along with my alert services, you're also doing well. Let's zoom in on my favorite instrument to trade, which is TVIX. Where is that ticker? Here it is, TVIX. Here are the exact alerts that my live room members, I was calling this out for all of my live room members here today. And before the bell, I said we go long at 32.6, 32.8, 33.4, yada, 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 all the way up over 35.8. And if anyone took those calls, they worked out brilliantly. 32.6 was our first long call for our live room members exclusively at www.tradingtheopen.com. Who else in the world that runs a live room nailed 7 out of 8 winning calls in TVIX? Epic, flawless victory. If you're a live room member, congratulations. You saw we nailed it out of the park today. And if you're not a live room member, you should be. How about swing traders? People who have a little more leisurely approach. Well, these are my swing scans picks. I said to go long VXX. In fact, for proof, here's the members area for swing scans, what my swing scans members were provided with this past Saturday on October the 6th, before the big sell-off. And in anticipation of the market possibly selling off, over half the frickin' alerts were short plays in the inverse ETFs like VXX, SRTY, QID, TWM, TZA, and of course our friend TVIX. Okay, so this was provided to my members back on Saturday before the big run. Now take a look at this. Do the math. How much money could you have potentially made had you taken these alerts? I told them we go long VXX. This is back here, right? Before it ran today. SRTY said we go long in. What a chart. QID, another winning pick for our swingscans.com members, exclusively at www.swingscans.com. I'm Ken Calhoun, a frickin' genius. Schwang, one of my favorite charts. TWM, what a chart. TZA and TVIX, also nice. So much better than penny stocks, so much better than options. We like trading instruments that actually have consistent, strong breakout potential. So when everybody's tearing their hair out and saying, holy crap, the market crashed, I am counting my money all the way to the frickin' bank. Moo ha 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 ha. And I'm going to scale up. I'm going to make, so this is kind of nice. It's a nice little start, over $1,000, but I want to start making some serious money by position sizing and scaling into these guys if and when the market continues to crash and burn. And the only way for you guys to stay on top of that is to join swingscans.com. I mean, do the math on how much money you could have made, potentially. Swingscans.com or my live trading room at tradingtheopen.com. Anyway, Well, what else? I think it helps if you learn from people like me who are actually real money traders. Now, everything's not all puppy dogs and rainbows. I did have a few stops. These are the 11 stocks that I went in long on Friday. And so Tilray, SurveyMonkey, Arrowhead Pharmaceuticals, those I took small stops in. But that's okay because they're itty bitty stops. So TLRY, small stop. SurveyMonkey, small stop. It'll come back to life one of these days for an IPO, but not today. IGC, I'm holding steady because it's going flat. So I'm still in IGC nervously. And ARWR I took a stop in. So I took 3 stop losses in TLRY, SVMK, and ARWR. But I more than make up for it with my winning plays in UVXY, SDS. I'm long QID. I'm long TZA. I'm long SPXS, long TVIX, and of course VXX. Right? And those are some outstanding charts to work with as an active trader. And as you're looking at developing a trading approach that works for you, I think it really helps, to be on the right side of things. And I'm very conscientious about helping all of our traders at Trade Mastery be on the right side of the stock market. So when the stock market does a big epic crash and burn like this, I had my traders go in on the inverses that go up when the stock market crashes. Now personally, my fidelity's up, fidelity count's up $1,256 today alone. I expect to get some big multiples of that moving forward as I build positions and start scaling into winning trades. And, to learn how a real money trader actually does this, I urge you to learn with me. Make sure that you're asking for P&L proof from people who say that they trade. I'm not going to say this could be you. I hope it could be you. But, the brilliance is I'm up $1,250 on a day when everybody else is crying in their beer and saying, oh, boo-hoo. Well, boo frickin' who, because they didn't know how to trade. If you guys follow me, I know how to trade. I'm up today. And so learning a more professional, sensible trading approach is what we're all about here at Day Trading University, Trade Mastery, Swing Scans, Trading Open, and the rest of my network of websites that make sense to actually follow along with. So anyway, do the math. If you'd taken my alerts, how much could you have made? It's all good. Anyway, I expect that the market... Now, by the way, as I'm recording this here on Wednesday, October 10th, 10/10, I do fully expect that some of these guys, we're going to get a snapback. We may get a mean reversion. Markets may bounce because they're extremely... I hate the word oversold and overbought, but extremely sold down. Now, we may gap down and continue the carnage on down, but it's just as likely, in fact, slightly more likely, we have a mean reverting market condition where often we may get a little bounce back up, say, tomorrow, and then it may chop around for a day or two, and then continue selling off next week, or snap back. Either way, we're ready for it. The trick is making sure that you're on the right side of the charts by trading instruments that are directionally correct. Like I said to you guys in an email earlier, this is my favorite long chart, and look at it. It's gone from 8 to 10. Not as exciting as my TVIX, which went from 25 to 40, but hey, they're all good, and I like to play the field. So anyway, I'm Ken Calhoun. Hope that this helps with your trade setups, and I'm a real money trader. I've done as much as 4.9 million worth of trades in one single year. Not to mention all the trades I'm doing, like today. So anyway, I'm Ken Calhoun. Join me at trademastery.com. And until next time, trade smart, trade small, use tight stops, play the field. Let's go get them and make lots and lots of money. I know I am. Take care and best wishes for success in your trades. Booyah. Muhaha.